Hey everyone, this is Rish, and last night was once again the Rite of Exile. Now, we were still Immortals for this, and we were once again up against the team playing for fun, but with a slightly different lineup. So let's just see exactly how this battle went. So as I've previously mentioned in other clan-based PvP videos, we were on voice chat for this battle, so if there's any moments where I suddenly pause or change direction, it's just because I'm taking direction from my team or going where my teammates need me. Now, same as the last match, we let them take down the 3 Guardians and we waited slightly back at spawn where it was easier to fight and have a little bit more space. Just going to quickly use my bandage. Now, the resonance between teams is quite similar. Last week was also really similar. There was a difference of 1.6k that was our advantage, but obviously overall between 8 players that is not a huge amount of difference, and it makes the battles quite fair. Playing for fun is a really fun clan to fight against because they're similar to us in the fact that they literally do play for fun, hence their name, and it always makes the battles interesting because they are also really good at their strategy and working together. Now, one of the things I didn't notice is this right here. So when I was fighting, I didn't actually notice those summons from Demon Hunter, but that made a huge difference to this battle as it definitely got a few more kills in. And you can see traps as well from Demon Hunter, which worked really well against me. I, once again, was MVP of dying in this match, but I tried my best and that is all that counts. And again, we had fun, so that's all that really matters. Now, when I revived here, I made a huge mistake because I could see that the enemy team was pushing both idols. So I came to this side, but I was on my own and I did not expect to be hit so hard and taken down just like that. Now, one thing that I will just mention with this match, and I don't know if it was affecting other players, but as you could see just there, I did experience a little bit of lag, and also I was having issues with my skills. So with some of my skills, I was pressing them and they were not always spawning. I don't know if that was an issue with my phone, but it seemed to resolve itself after this match was over, which was really weird. So yeah, I don't know if it was a bit of a bug or if it was just my phone screen, but that definitely affected things because I wasn't able to actually activate my skills as quickly as I needed to. So yeah, a little bit frustrating, not using that as an excuse, but just to give you a bit of insight behind my poor performance in this battle. As I've mentioned previously in this video and others where we battled playing for fun, they are very well orchestrated and they all work really well together. They're very, very synchronized and stay grouped together very well. So this is why I was taken down so many times. Their teamwork was really good. But yeah, just wanted to mention that, giving a little shout out to them because they played this really well. We knew before we started that this was going to be a tough battle. As you saw from the video last week, they gave us a really good fight. We didn't know that we would be against some slightly different players. Wasn't really what we were expecting, but they all still played amazingly well. Now, I'm not really sure what hit me there. I'm guessing that is some kind of invisibility from one of the players that we were against. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting that, and that kind of took me back. It happened a few times in this battle as well, and it definitely made things difficult. And this next move was just a huge mistake on my part because my teammate came and kind of saved me, and then I walked straight into the line of fire and died immediately. Now here is another huge mistake that I made. So I decided to pursue this player because I didn't want them to start pushing this idol even more, and I could see that there were not very many of my teammates on this side of the map. So I pursued them and managed to bandage, but you can see that I have some damage over time effects on me and they were still affecting me. And then I got hit by so many different things from this one player. I did manage to get away again eventually like this. To try and bandage, but they then pursued me, so it was almost like a bit of a lure into their trap, and yeah, I got killed pretty quickly, and you can see that I've still got those effects on me, damage over time effects, which made a huge difference as well in this match. So getting that revive back in and about to drop back onto the map, and you can see both idols at this point were super close to the barrier. So I came this side, but that was a huge mistake. I got taken down straight away, but I did manage to take that player down with me as I went. So hopefully that will have bought my team a little bit more time, but you can see the idol is still pushing forward. It's getting super close, and it's also getting super close to time now as well. So when I dropped here, I could see that this idol was close to the barrier and both idols were about to get pushed again. So I came to this side to support my teammates, but almost ended up on my own for a few too many seconds and took a lot of damage very quickly. And you can tell exactly what's going to happen because I've spent more of the match dying than I have actually fighting at this point. But at least I got in a 2 kill streak there to help with the kills that we need for this match. Getting closer to time, so there's only 40 seconds left of this battle. Let's just see how those last few seconds go. At this point when I dropped, I could see that idol on the right side was getting closer to the barrier, so I decided to head this way again, and was once again hit by a lot of damage. And I was unable to bandage at this point, so I kind of had to make a decision. I was kind of running away to try and bandage. I could see that time was almost up, and I just wanted to make sure that I was on the idol to try and stop it from moving, so that was what I went with. But yeah, like that, died straight away. Most of my team at this point had come up behind me, but again the idol started moving, but luckily we made it just in time and won based on the timeout on the timer. So it was a win for us. It was a really tough battle. Playing for fun once again played amazingly. Escanor was the MVP of the game, and this was the overall result. As you can see from the results, both teams fought really hard and we were pretty much on par with each other. 58 kills from our team and 57 from Playing for Fun. I definitely had the brunt of it with the most deaths, and this is how the battles went that evening. So there was one battle still in progress, and Immortals won 5 out of 10 matches. Shadows won 4 of them at this point, and we needed 7 wins to continue our Immortal reign. So I'm just going to finish off with a small clip of Challenge of the Immortal and the 3 versus 3, and that's it from me today. Thanks for watching.